As you saw in the preview, the theme is zero waste, the movement or a waste-free kitchen. So, we, this generation, are trying to reinvent things, to have no waste in the kitchen. Basically, we now want to do everything our grandmothers and grandfathers did long, long ago. Also, our parents worked long, long ago and tried to make use of everything from the kitchen. Now this zero waste movement, meaning a kitchen without waste, is gaining momentum, and that's good. Why? Because it has been realized that a lot of food is thrown away daily in the hospitality industry. Unfortunately, the same is true in our homes. I suppose that you have all, in some way, had the opportunity to reuse, so to speak, some food leftovers. But I'll give you some ideas, one or two, on how you can have as little, so to speak, waste in your kitchen. I just searched the refrigerators here, and since I've been filming a lot and working a lot these days, we have many guests at the restaurant. And I saw that we have a lot of these scraps left from food prep. Yesterday we had some groups, some grilled chicken from yesterday was left cold, here are some pieces of mushrooms, and there's also some pasta left. So there's always leftovers. Of course, we can't perfectly prepare exactly the right amount at home or in a restaurant. And when there's leftovers, we really need, especially in hospitality, to use everything. Why? Because it's an extra expense, and it's a shame to throw away food. Okay, so now, what can we make from all these leftover ingredients? We have a bit of celery, some parsley, carrots, you see. I'll make either a tasty stock from this to use for deglazing or for soup. Or, since I have a lot of these vegetables, I could make a nice potage. I'll put all of this in like this. I'll make a potage after all, since I really have a lot of these vegetables. Here it is, and these onion and carrot scraps. We also have a couple more mushrooms here. I'll add them right at the end, just briefly, to cook for 1 minute in the water. And take them out whole like this. When I blend the potage, I'll arrange a few of these whole mushrooms on top like this, to serve as both a decorative element and a side. I have a pepper left here. We have this celery leaf. Here you see, I have small pieces of parmesan and a couple of bits of Edam. So we'll try to use all of that. Here's the pepper. We could use the pepper for a salad. When you cut a pepper, you should always cut from the inside. It's much easier than cutting from the outside. We also have these parmesan trimmings, they've already dried out a lot. We'll try to use those as well. Here we have a pan with a non-stick Teflon coating. Let's let the parmesan melt a little. So basically, what are we doing with the parmesan now? So we gently melt it like this. It will melt and come together. We'll remove it and let it cool. And we'll get parmesan crisps. If you don't have this pan, you can place it on oiled parchment paper instead, and put it in the microwave for about half a minute to melt. Remove it, let it cool, and you'll get a firm chip so we can use it all. And I'll use this part to enrich our soup. Our parmesan has melted. If we tried to lift it now, it would completely fall apart. Now we'll just leave this on the side to cool. When it cools, we'll have our chips. And now that it's cooled a bit, we're just, using this plastic one so we don't scrape our Teflon. This is still hot, we'll leave it like this to cool completely. Our soup, the vegetables are cooked, let's see. Yes, we're going to get rid of it. We'll add a little parmesan right away to refine the flavor. Now we'll let it cook for 1 more minute. And we'll add our mushrooms here, that's mushroom juice to soak into the soup, and we'll remove the mushrooms and serve them. Let's bring it to a boil and cook for 1 minute, and then we'll gently remove the mushrooms with a slotted spoon. There, the mushrooms are cooked too, we're taking them out. It's okay that a little soup remains like this, we'll just, as you can see, set it aside. And they will still look very nice and decorative. And now we'll serve our soup. And now I'll show you how, from all these ingredients I found in the fridge. All those trimmings, vegetable peels, basically from all the little bits that were left over, we didn't want to throw away, so we made 2 meals, 1 salad and 1 soup. And now I'll show you how to serve them. I'll serve the salad in 2 ways and the soup in 1 way so you can see how it all looks. And as you've seen, this is one variant of zero waste cooking. Basically, we're trying to use up all the ingredients. You can use them in so many different ways. So I've now given 2 suggestions for how you can use them. Of course, you'll adapt the recipes to the dishes you prepare. But even though, so to speak, this dish was made from leftovers, we can make them extremely high quality and very tasty. And of course, if you put a little effort into presentation, they can look truly top-notch. You could serve this in any restaurant, even an upscale one, or at home. You won't embarrass yourself, and you've used absolutely everything in your fridge. Keep trying. Be creative. Play around. Of course, there will be moments when you make mistakes. But that's good too, and you'll learn something new that way. Please try. I'm pushing myself to do the same, to really use every ingredient fully. It's really a shame how much food gets thrown away. Our grandmothers, grandfathers, moms, and dads never threw anything away. But we're the generation that's really become relaxed. Everything is right at our fingertips. And so we waste food and all kinds of groceries. But you see, we can make a truly top-notch, very tasty, and very decorative dish. Enjoy your meal.